Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Duggar family, long known for their appearances on the popular reality TV show 19 Kids and Counting and later Counting On, has faced its fair share of public controversies. However, the recent news of Josh Duggar's victory in court and Bob Duggar's shocking arrest has shaken fans and critics alike. While the Duggar family has often found itself at the center of public attention for various reasons, the latest developments have turned the spotlight onto legal battles, family tensions, and deeply personal scandals that have left many questioning the future of the Duggar family's legacy. The case has been filled with unexpected twists, with Josh Duggar, who has been at the center of multiple scandals, somehow emerging victorious in court, while his father, Bob Duggar, finds himself in a more precarious legal position than ever before. This unexpected turn of events has captivated both supporters and detractors, leading to heated discussions across social media and in news outlets. But how did we arrive at this point? Let's delve deeper into the key events leading up to this stunning development and explore what this means for the Duggar family moving forward. Josh Duggar, a history of legal troubles. Josh Duggar, the oldest son of Bob and Michelle Duggar, has long been the subject of public scrutiny. In 2015, he was embroiled in a scandal when reports revealed that he had molested several young girls, including some of his sisters, when he was a teenager. The news shocked fans of the Duggar family, who had been accustomed to seeing the Duggars as a wholesome, family-oriented clan with traditional Christian values. The revelations not only led to the cancellation of the Duggar family's reality show 19 Kids and Counting, but also sparked a nationwide conversation about abuse, family secrecy, and accountability. After the scandal, Josh Duggar was largely out of the public eye, facing personal consequences for his actions. However, in 2021, he faced a new legal battle when he was arrested on federal charges of possession of child pornography. The arrest led to more public outrage, as many were appalled by the severity of the charges against him. He was later convicted in December 2021 and sentenced to over 12 years in prison for his crimes. At the time, it seemed that Josh's legal troubles would finally bring accountability for his past actions. However, in a shocking turn of events, recent reports indicate that Josh Duggar has somehow won all of his legal battles, with his earlier convictions being overturned in a manner that has left both legal experts and the general public bewildered. How did Josh, who had been convicted and sentenced for serious crimes, manage to turn the tides and win in court? The court victory. What happened? In a surprising and controversial decision, Josh Duggar recently won all his court cases, with previous convictions being overturned. The reasons behind this stunning victory remain unclear, as details surrounding the legal maneuvers that led to the reversal of his sentence have not been made fully public. However, rumors suggest that a combination of legal technicalities, an intense legal defense team, and possible flaws in the prosecution's case may have played a role in the unexpected outcome. For many, the news of Josh's legal victory raises serious questions about the justice system's ability to hold individuals accountable for their actions. Critics argue that his wealth, status, and influence may have played a part in the case's outcome, while others speculate that his family's prominence in the media may have had an indirect influence on the legal proceedings. Regardless of the reasons behind his victory, Josh Duggar's legal triumph has come as a shock to those who believed that his past actions would result in long-term consequences. His ability to overcome such a high-profile case has prompted a wave of debate on whether justice truly prevailed in his situation. Bob Duggar's arrest, the shocking twist. While Josh Duggar's legal victory may have been unexpected, it is his father, Bob Duggar, who is now facing serious legal consequences. In a shocking development, Bob was recently arrested and placed into police custody. The details surrounding his arrest are still unfolding, but reports suggest that his arrest may be related to the role he played in the legal and financial matters surrounding his children's cases. Bob Duggar has always been a prominent figure in the Duggar family, both as a father and as a public figure who played a major role in the family's business and media ventures. Over the years, Bob's leadership within the Duggar family has often been a point of contention. Critics have raised concerns about his control over his children's lives, particularly in terms of their marriages, finances, and public image. In recent months, there have been growing questions about Jim Bob's role in shielding his children from the legal consequences of their actions. Many have speculated that he may have used his influence to protect Josh Duggar from facing accountability for his past actions, and it now appears that Jim Bob may be facing legal repercussions for his role in enabling Josh and potentially other family members. The charges against Jim Bob are still not fully confirmed, but some reports suggest that he may be facing charges related to obstruction of justice, financial misconduct, or even involvement in concealing information from law enforcement authorities. If these allegations are proven true, Jim Bob's arrest could have far-reaching consequences, not only for him but also for the entire Duggar family. The Duggar family public reactions and fallout. The recent legal developments surrounding Josh and Jim Bob Duggar have sparked intense reactions from the public, both from fans and detractors. Supporters of the Duggar family have expressed shock and disappointment, unable to understand how Josh could win his court cases despite the serious nature of his past actions. For many, the victory represents a painful reminder that justice can sometimes be elusive and that wealth and status may play a disproportionate role in legal outcomes. On the other hand, those who have long criticized the Duggar family for their secrecy, control, and handling of legal matters feel that the family's downfall is long overdue. Many have argued that Jim Bob's influence within the family allowed him to conceal the truth about Josh's actions, and now his arrest serves as a necessary reckoning. The arrest is seen as a small but important step toward accountability, especially for a family that has long been accused of protecting its own at the expense of others. For the Duggar family, this legal turmoil represents a dramatic shift in their public image. For years, the family presented itself as an embodiment of traditional values and Christian principles. The rise and fall of Josh and Jim Bob's legal troubles have forced the family to confront uncomfortable truths about their role in shaping their children's lives and the consequences of their actions. The Duggar family's legacy is now forever tainted by these scandals, and it remains to be seen how they will navigate this dark chapter moving forward. The future of the Duggar family's public image. As the dust begins to settle from these shocking legal developments, the future of the Duggar family remains uncertain. The public's perception of the Duggars has shifted dramatically, and it is unclear how the family will be able to repair their image in the wake of these controversies. Josh Duggar's legal victory may have been a temporary setback, but it remains to be seen whether he will truly face long-term consequences for his actions. Meanwhile, Jim Bob's arrest is likely to draw more attention to the family's inner workings and their relationship with the law. The fallout from these events may also prompt more legal inquiries into the Duggar family's business practices, finances, and the way they have handled matters of child safety within the family. The Duggar family's once pristine public image has been shattered, and it will take time to determine whether they can recover from these scandals. The family's future in the media spotlight may be uncertain, and it is possible that their influence as public figures has already reached its peak. The public's reaction to Josh and Jim Bob's legal battles will likely continue to shape the family's place in the public consciousness for years to come. Conclusion: the shocking legal battles of Josh and Jim Bob Duggar have captivated the public, leaving many stunned and questioning the integrity of the justice system. While Josh Duggar's victory in court may have raised eyebrows, it is the arrest of Jim Bob that has sent shock waves through the Duggar family. As the legal proceedings continue to unfold, it is clear that the Duggar family's once untouchable public image has been irreparably damaged. The road ahead for the family is uncertain, and it remains to be seen how they will cope with the fallout from these controversies. One thing is for certain, however, the Duggar family's legacy will never be the same.